Hi, I'm Bernadette Passat, Curriculum Subject Specialist, Social Studies here at NSERD. In this episode, I will share a brief overview of the Enhanced Primary Social Studies curriculum. Social studies help us understand our world and make important decisions about issues affecting us. It helps us understand human relationships and the way society works. It deals with people, their relationship, behavior, development, the resources we use, and many kinds of organizations we need to carry out our daily activities, such as the school, the family, the workplace, etc. The study of social studies helps our students develop the ability to make informed and reasoned decisions for the public good as citizens of an inclusive, culturally diverse, and democratic society in an interdependent world. Social studies provides them with the knowledge, skills, and values they need to become responsible citizens and contributing members of their communities, society, and the world. A revised curriculum was long overdue. The last curriculum review was done in the 1990s. It was time for renewal. We have been asking for it, and so here it is. Since the curriculum is renewed or enhanced, it was important not to change everything in it, but to add new features that are necessary and are in keeping with global developments, while at the same time maintaining those topics which are necessary. The sequencing of the enhanced curriculum is based upon a model of curriculum development, where a child's development is the focus, such that learning about the self and the local community begins in the early years of schooling, and in the later years, the child is able to understand the larger world beyond his or her local environment. Models of curriculum development across Canada and the United States of America supports this idea that social studies curriculum is sequenced over time. They recognize that child's development is an outward spiral that moves from the child in his or her local environment to the larger community and world. When children learn through a team, they better understand what they are learning, why they are learning it. They remember what they have learned for a long time. At grade 1, the theme is school, family, and citizenship. Students are introduced to concepts in their immediate community, that is their home, their school, and they're introduced to the concept of community. You will not find that children will go beyond their immediate environment, because at grade 1, the theme is school and family. So learning is structured around the theme. At grade 2, where the theme is my community, students begin to examine communities outside of their own. They expand on the concept of communities, how communities change over time. So they've moved away from their immediate environment, moving on to other communities around them. At the grade 3 level, they'll be comparing communities around Guyana. Strand. This is a key area in social studies. There are 4 strands. These strands are interactions and interdependence. We refer to it as II. Dynamic relationships, referred to as DR. Power and authority, PA. Resources and wealth, RW. In the previous curriculum, there were 6 topics. And in this enhanced curriculum, there are 4 strands or 4 broad areas, which we can also refer to as broad topics. And as I said, these strands run from grade 1 to grade 6. Next, we have the ELO. Like the strand, there are 4 ELOs. The ELOs are the expectations for learning throughout the primary curriculum. They too run from grade 1 throughout grade 6. Next, we have the grade level expectation. This is a learning expectation of social studies at each grade level. Unlike the strand and the ELO, the grade level expectation is unique to that grade. These are the basis for specific learning outcomes for each grade. As I mentioned earlier, the grade 1, the theme is my family, community, and citizenship. So you will have the grade level expectations will be structured around that theme. Next, specific curriculum outcome. This is what the students will be able to know, do, and value at the end of each social studies lesson. It describes what knowledge, skills, and values the students are expected to demonstrate at the end of their learning. Also in the document, you will find there is a column with inclusive learning strategies and inclusive assessment strategies. These are the suggested ways the teacher can engage all learners in the learning process to meet the outcome. Social studies learning has been enhanced by using a variety of settings, both inside and outside of the classroom. There are many opportunities for field studies and guided tours. Opportunities for students to conduct inquiry, to find out for themselves, to learn through investigations, where they gathered evidence from different sources to help them to arrive at a conclusion. Some of the in-class strategies that promote student inquiry and interaction include cooperative learning, peer learning, interviews, role play, debate, community circle. These are the different kinds of arrangement that children will be involved in the classroom to foster learning. These strategies make learning meaningful and encouraging critical reflection, questioning, and the consideration of diverse views. They are given the opportunities to learn from their peers, to listen to what their peers have to say, and to share their views as well. Inclusive assessment strategies. These are the means by which the teacher will gain information to find out how much the children have learned, to gauge the children's understanding. And in the enhanced curriculum, there are a lot of opportunities for in-class assessments. Useful content knowledge for the teacher about the outcome. In this section, it is not the content knowledge for the students, but for the teacher to have an idea what the knowledge should be like to give to the students. In this enhanced curriculum, children will be constructing most of their knowledge for themselves. So the sample of content which is there in the curriculum is not for the teacher to pass on to the children, but as a guide for the teacher to know what the knowledge or the content is for the students. Inclusive resources and materials. These are the essential resources the teachers need to have available. In the past, textbooks were the primary method of information delivery in schools across Guyana. With this enhanced curriculum, teachers don't need to depend on a specific textbook. They can gather their information, material from many sources, and some of these materials can be found in their immediate environment. Recommendation for teachers. Some of the recommendations for the implementation of the enhanced curriculum are: teachers are encouraged to read the document. Teachers are encouraged to read the document carefully and understand how to use it. Each team, each grade is structured around a theme, and teachers need to pay careful attention to this. If the teachers plan beyond the theme, their children will not be ready to receive or to be engaged in that kind of learning. So teachers are encouraged to read the document carefully, understand how to use it. Also, use the suggested learning strategies and assessment strategies. You will find that there are a number of suggested learning strategies and assessment strategies. Those strategies were carefully crafted so as to give you an idea how to develop your lessons. You may want to use the suggested strategies, or you may come up with strategies of your own. Develop lesson plans and materials. You would always want to engage your learners in an active learning process. In this curriculum, there are opportunities for active learning. So teachers are encouraged to prepare activities, assessments, and other materials to engage all students in the learning process. Parents, here are a few recommendations for you. Develop a relationship with your child's teacher and the school. Let your teacher become aware that you are interested in your child's learning. Build that relationship with the teacher. Let the teacher know that you are interested in your child learning and you are there to help them, and they can call on you at any point in time. Attend parents' conferences. At these sessions, there will be opportunities for you to have a look at what your child has done in school. Children will no longer be taking only notes in the classroom. There will be opportunities for them to make models, to make a collage. These items, these products will be displayed in the classroom. So this should be an opportunity for you to see what your child has done in school. Volunteer at your child's school. There are many opportunities where your child will be taking outside of the classroom environment, will be taking on a field trip. And here you can offer assistance to the teacher. As I mentioned earlier, there are opportunities both for inside learning and outside of the classroom. So the teachers will need your assistance on many occasions. Encourage active learning at home. Encourage your child to ask questions, to get into solving problems. When children have this opportunity at home, they take that same attitude to school, where they'll be asking questions, talking with their friends, sharing with their teachers. And this curriculum requires a lot of opportunities where the children will have to share what they have learned. So at home, they are given the opportunity to ask questions, and they take that towards the school. This enhanced primary social studies curriculum is designed to create educated individuals who will be responsible citizens of this nation. Teaching children social studies increases the possibility of them becoming more aware and more responsible human beings. Social studies increases the chances that they will adhere to ethical and moral values in life. The study of social studies must be done effectively for a brighter future of our world. Hence, the educated Guyanese students will have the knowledge, skills, and values to live a productive life and to reach their full potential to participate positively towards social cohesion and sustainable national, regional, and global transformation. Thank you.